My name is Emma. I like to make vlogs. I like to show my face and dance like a chicken. I like to climb things and dance in my snuggie. I also like to jump off of things for you. EMAYvlogs. You've seen the show Awkward, right? What is awkward about it? Like nothing at all. This girl is freaking perfect. How is she awkward? She does not look awkward. She looks freaking normal. I hate it when people say they're awkward and they're really not. You think you know what awkward is, but you really don't. You know it when it happens to you. True awkward experiences. I've had multiple, and most of them I try to block from my mind. I don't remember parts of my childhood because most of them were just a series of awkward events that I chose to forget. So I don't really remember a lot of things because they're just too awkward. I don't want to die, so I'm glad I don't remember it. Such as, I once farted and sneezed at the same time while taking a test. That's pretty awkward. Now, if anyone asks if this has happened to me, I'm just gonna deny it, so don't even bother asking me. Now, I'm not sure people just heard the fart. They definitely smelled it. I don't know, it wasn't smelly. Or they thought I just sneezed. I'm hoping the sneezing part. Chose to forget most of the occurrence. It was mostly a sneeze, but there definitely was a hint of fart. I don't know why I'm telling you this. And that was just an awkward interruption. This family made like this whole peanut meal. I'm not racist, but they were German. Okay, that's not really a race. I don't like German food at all. It's freaking disgusting. Blech. It was like a bean peanut burrito. And they said it was German. I don't know. Maybe they put some special sausage in. I don't know. But it was disgusting, so I lied and told them I was allergic to peanuts. The next day, my friend's mom, the one that made the peanut burrito, that was apparently German, saw me eating Reese's Pieces. I like Reese's Pieces. I don't like German peanut burritos, but I like Reese's Pieces. And she was like, "Oh, Emily, I thought you were allergic to peanuts." And I was like, "Yeah." I think I said something, well, I'm not allergic to them if there's chocolate in it. I didn't go to their house that much after that. I have a father named Steve, and my friend, who was a very good friend of mine at the time, had a dad named Steve. And in my contacts, they're like right next to each other. I accidentally called my friend's dad, and I was like, "Dad, I'm really hungry." I remember, and he was like, "Do you want dinner?" And I was like, "Yeah, can you get me a sandwich?" And he was like, "Sure, like from where?" And I was like, "Can you go to like Subway or something? And also I have to go to like soccer at 5. And he was like, "Wait, who is this?" And I was like, "Oh shit, this is not my dad." I hung up. We literally were like on the phone having a discussion of what dinner he's gonna get me for like, I don't know, 3 minutes. Once, when I was in 4th grade, I was mistaken for a 45-year-old mom. How? I don't know, I was in 4th grade. Oh, I was walking down the street once, and this woman thought I was a man. And I even had a freaking purse on me, and my hair was long. She was like, "Excuse me, sir. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you, man." A long time ago, I got my period for the first time. Don't cringe, you know what a freaking is. It's when you bleed in a certain hole. I'm making this really awkward. See? Look at this. I can't even talk. And I went to school, and I was walking out, you know, I was kind of late to school, and you know, there are people everywhere, people like 8th graders, and I was like, what, in 7th grade or something, so I was like, oh my god, 8th graders are so freaking cool. And of course, right when I walk out, my mom screams, "Emily, don't forget your pads. You don't want to bleed all over your pants." She literally screamed it. She like pulled down the window and screamed that. I had to run back to the car and get pads. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. It still hurts. It still hurts right there. Comment below. Has anything awkward happened to you? See you tomorrow.